Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a Pick a Card. Today we are going to be asking Spirit his thoughts of you today, or twin flame soulmate messages, seeing what they are feeling, thinking, what their intentions are, anything, any guidance Spirit has for us in this connection. So we have three choices today. Group A is the Swan, Group B is the Wolf, and Group C is the Peacock. Take a deep breath. Think about your person. I will meditate and I will see you in your reading below. I will put the timestamps for each of the groups in the description below. So just take a moment, see which card you're drawn to, and let's get your reading started. We picked Group A, the Swan. This reading is for you. We're asking Spirit, what are his feelings of you today? Twin flame soulmate messages. And I love this. We are reflective of each other. You know, we're a mirror image of each other, which is definitely a twin flame energy, right? Also, our swan is soulmates for life. So we have a combination of, this. I already feel like we are meant to be together, that we are soulmates. So let's see what Spirit has for you. We're going to start out with some twin flame messages right out of the gate. And we'll get into some oracle cards and tarot cards. So it'll be a pretty in-depth messages. So let's see what Spirit has for us today. So we're Swan. What are his thoughts of you today? I have 1111. We are coming into a union. Beautiful. Okay. So we are really starting to feel connected. Look for 1111. That's our awakening number, right? That's our number that Spirit reminds us that we're connected. We're receiving messages from the universe. So maybe you're starting to really feel like this person's been put in your life for a reason, and you're really starting to see signs from the universe that you're meant to be together. Let's keep going. I have again a union. You are one. Don't let fear get in the way of this truth. Okay, so don't let the fear of this connection, the fear of, I'm afraid that this is going to go away, or I'm afraid that things are going to change between us, or things have changed between us. Spirit's saying you're still very much connected. So your person is feeling that you're still one, that you are still a unit. Okay, so let's see what else Spirit has. Telepathic messages. I'm trying to connect with you and give you a message. Can you hear me? Now, this connection may be so strong that I am constantly feeling what they're thinking. I'm constantly, it's one of those energies that they're going to call you and then your phone rings, okay? Or what they're going to say before they even say it. So you're very in tune to them, and you guys can almost read each other's minds, finish each other's sentences. So I feel like they like this connection. I don't think they've ever been this. They just said it's like kind of cool to them that you almost know what they're thinking. It's like a little game to them. That's beautiful. Another union card, number 3. The same divine energy flows in each of us. This energy is a catalyst to our reunion. We just need to allow this energy to work its magic. Okay, so some of you, it could be a soulmate in separation. It could be, I'm waiting for this person to come back into my life. But we are connected with our divine energy. That is gorgeous. One more of these. These are beautiful. Let's see. Patterns. I'm afraid this relationship is too good to be true, and I pull away in fear. There's that, don't let fears get in the way of the truth of what's happening in this connection. Also, there's that 11 again. So I have 2 11s in this reading already. I have, so that is important to me for some reason. So keep your eyes open for the number 11 for me, please. Okay, let's get some other oracle cards. We're going to get into some tarot cards. Let's see. A bird's eye view. Fly high and observe from above. Here you'll find a new perspective, a great understanding and compassion. Also, I love this clock that's jumping out at me here on this column, this beautiful column. Looking at things from a bird's eye view, okay? Looking at things from above. Like, how do others see this connection? Like, do other people see you as a great match? Are you hearing from your friends and family when you get this fear that, everything's going to be okay? Your person is also looking at it from a bird's eye view. Like, they're looking at all the parts and pieces of this connection, like how good we communicate, our physical connection, how attracted they are to you. They're starting to look big picture, like, where could we go from here? What could our future be together? So that's beautiful. I have hearts aflutter. Join in the dance of romance that is swirling around you. Open your wings and let the love in. So Spirit just wants you to enjoy this love. Look at the fireworks in the background. So maybe this person really feels sparks, like you really turn this person on, physically, they're really attracted to you. There's really, a spark, they look at you and there's this energy of, I've never been this excited about anybody before. Spirit, please share with me. Let's get some tarot cards going. Oh, thank you, Spirit. I have a Lover's card. Beautiful, right out of the gate. There's my soulmate energy, right? There I am being protected and guided by this beautiful angel, divinely sent energy. So I think both of you are feeling that this is an amazing connection, that we are mirroring each other, that we, the only thing that's jumping out is the fear that, you'll pull away. You won't want this anymore. But the Spirit is saying, no, they want the same thing that you want. They feel the same way. They do not want to have this ever end. They feel like this is magical. I have a Devil in reverse. Strong cards. So my Devil in reverse is like, I don't know. I'm not the person that I used to be. I want to say it that way. Either they've made a significant change in their life, they removed something or someone from their life that was hurting them or potentially harming them. And I think that no sooner did they make that big change in their life that all of a sudden you came into their life. It's like they were rewarded, like, you know what, if you take good care of yourself and you do this, I'm going to reward you with this new passion, new love, new direction, optimism, hope. And I feel like they are on this incredible journey since they've met you. And I feel like you have pushed them, Spirit just said. You've pushed them to be a better person in their success. You've pushed them to I don't know, be happier in different areas of their lives. Let's see. Campanula, alignment. The campanula bells are ringing the spirit of abundance from the limitless universal source, helping you align with your thoughts, your words, and your actions. Okay, be well and be happy. Focus on your achievements. These little birds, these little bells, these little fat flower bells, they look like they're singing to me. It's almost like I'm like rejoicing in this happiness, like, like singing for joy. I feel in an alignment. I'm reaching for the sun. All of these things are jumping out at me. So I feel like you've changed this person. They're more in alignment because you are in their life. Like they're more, I guess they understand the meaning of their life, Spirit just said, and that's beautiful. They've been reborn. Okay. An evening primrose helps you to release old wounds and feelings of rejection, self-pity, and other heart-heavy issues that you may have carried from birth or early childhood. So you have helped this person to release these old burdens. And They may be saying, I've never felt this way before. I've never been this happy before. You know, and it makes you feel good, right? Because you know that you're a big part of that happiness. How gorgeous. Let's see. I have a 7 of Wands. A 7 of Wands, feeling overwhelmed at times. You know, maybe this devil energy was very difficult to them, and they have a tendency to guard themselves, protect themselves, guard their words, be, even though their feelings are, I'm really happy with you and I feel like I've met the right person, their first response or first instinct is to defend themselves somehow. The Hierophant, they're learning to trust. They're learning to trust the wisdom of the Hierophant, okay? They're learning to trust their own journey, their own path. You know, like Spirit brought us together, that this is bigger than us. Maybe you guys have the same belief systems and you talk about that. You know, you just say, you know what, God will take care of us, you know, something like that. But I just feel like you have opened this person up in so many different ways. I have a 5 of Cups. So there are some things in their life that have disappointed them in the past. It could be, part of me feels like, I don't even know if it's past romantic relationships, but it could have been like family. It could have been like their family disappointed them, or they didn't feel like they have people in their life that really support them, or the people who should support them aren't their biggest supporters, something like that. So you are filling that void for them. You are creating this energy of, they know that you're going to be there by their side, and that's what they're relying on. I have a Page of Swords. So they are moving forward with all these feelings and thoughts, and I'm hopeful for this. It's like, I want to talk to you about where we're headed and what's happening next and all of these wonderful things. They have tremendous passion for you, the King of Wands. So it's like, I want to talk to you about my feelings. I want to talk to you about how much I want to be with you. I want to talk to you about how you make me feel. And I do feel like they're saying, I don't want to say that you've saved them, but in a sense, you're a life raft. In a sense, you're a life jacket to them. And I do feel like they're feeling Ace of Cups. They're feeling love like they've never felt before. Okay. Look at the light bulb. It's like the light bulb is going off inside of them. Like, I didn't know I was capable of this level of love. I didn't know I was capable of feeling this way. So that is gorgeous. Let's see what else we have here. I can only create within my own beliefs. All right, so there's the belief system. It was like I had to make changes in my life in order to know that this love I was capable of this kind of a love. And I think that once they've made that commitment to themselves and to Spirit, and however they got to where they are today, all of a sudden this world opened up to them, and you're part of this world, which is so beautiful. Let's say, yeah, they're trying to live in the present. Look at, here's the past and here's the future, and then here's the door to the present. So right now, they're just enjoying the passion that is in the moment. They love being with you. They see this door opening to them. They are excited. They're trying to not look in the past. They're trying to not look ahead too far. And they're just trying to focus on, it's almost an egg, right? And the egg is, gonna crack and grow and nurture or something. So it's like we're creating this little nest egg for ourselves too. And I want to go through that door with you. So regeneration, like I've had to reinvent myself. Maybe you've gone on part of this journey with them. Maybe that's a big part of what your relationship is all about. Maybe you have traveled some of this journey with them, and you know what makes them tick, and you know what their weaknesses are and what their strengths are. And you are, you're on board with that. You have, again, you're a little bit of a life raft, but not in a bad way. It's not like you have to save them, but they appreciate that you're there for them, and they're there for you. They want to be there for you. So this is a beautiful love. Page of Wands, beautiful feelings of, I can't wait to see where this goes. I have such tremendous desire for you. Like, I feel you in my soul, Spirit just said. Like, it's deeper than just I'm attracted to you. It's like I feel you in my soul, Spirit just said. So that is gorgeous. Spirit, please share with me. I have a 5 of Pentacles. So they still have some struggles on their plate. They still have things that are coming into their life that are difficult or challenging. But I feel like because you're in my life, I can handle anything because I'm an Ace of Swords. And it's like you give me this power to keep pushing through these challenges. Like, you're the reason that they are feeling the success in their life. You're one of the main reasons. I mean, they're doing a lot of the work themselves and they should be proud of themselves, but you're one of the main reasons that, when they get hit with a challenge, you are this little lifeboat to them that says, it's fine. We're going to be okay. You're fine. Like, we're going to do this together. There's a sense of vulnerability, and then there's a sense of freedom. Okay. The vulnerability would be, I'm afraid to lose this connection. I've never felt this way before. And then the freedom is we can go so far together, like we're free to build a life together. We're free to build upon this dream. So this energy of it's okay to be vulnerable, and then it's like we have this potential at the same time. I love that. I'm taking charge of this relationship and I'm taking action. Look at how strong they are. It's like, I can get through anything if you're by my side. Like, I am in control of my destiny. I'm in control of creating and helping to create an amazing future for us. And I think a lot has to do with the belief that for the first time in their life, they have somebody by their side, and I think that's a big part of this connection. So he really feels like he's got a true partner in life. So that is so gorgeous. Spirit, please share with me any love messages that you have for me, any love messages that you have for me, for my person. Just run away from me, with me, the sense of freedom. Like, what, we can create our own destiny together. We can, create a life together is how I feel. It's, they do feel vulnerable. There's the vulnerability. I worry that others will pull you away from me. So there's that sense of, I don't want to lose you. I really do love you, and I want you in my life for always. So I feel like they are really starting to commit to how deep this love is. I put on a mask and never let you see the real me because I was afraid that you would leave me. So there's a lot of fear in this person, and it could be this sense of whoever wasn't there for them in the past, a family member or a past relationship, that they just felt abandoned and they're afraid to be abandoned again. And that's, I think, just over time, they'll overcome that. Thank you for still loving me. Thank you for loving me. So that they're appreciative that you love them. They want to let you know, beautiful. It's hard for me to open up to you. So maybe they've never had to share these types of feelings with them. They've gone through some kind of challenge. They definitely have gone through some kind of challenge. They have, I'm going to say, recreated themselves, reinvented themselves somehow. And and then you came into their life. So it's a blessing. It's a blessing. It's my whole life has changed in so many ways, is how it just came into me. I want to have a family with you one day. So they're thinking big picture. How gorgeous. I see you in my dreams, and in my dreams, we are already together. We're together forever. You know, it's like I just see a future with you. Let's say there's another see you in my dreams. I see you in my dreams. You're the last thing on my mind before I go to sleep, and the first thing in the morning when I wake up. You're my favorite obsession. So this person has grown, is growing, is learning, and it's a lot of it has to do with you, and a lot of it has to do with how much you believe in them and that you are giving them this unconditional love. So this is a gorgeous connection. I think this is very much a soulmate connection. I feel like you will continue this journey together, and we're going to ask Spirit now to continue to guide you both. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you picked Group B, this reading is for you. We're asking Spirit, your person's thoughts of you today. What are they thinking and feeling? Where is this connection headed? Now, when I look at the wolf, you know, they're so determined, right, to get what they want, is how I feel. Like they're not going to give up on a situation. They're going to fight back. They're going to not give in. So I feel like this is a fighter in some way, whether they're fighting for this connection, fighting for your love, determined to be, you know, in control somehow or take back control. So let's see my Group A. What are his thoughts of you today? Spirit, please share with me any twin flame soulmate messages that you have for me today. Karmic ties. I can't fully be there for you as long as this other person is in my life. I know it's hard for you, but I have to go through this experience in order to heal it. So there may be some karmic ties in this situation. If that is not resonating with you, please pick Group A or C and see if that is a better reading for you. There could be some karmic ties. Okay, let's see. There's a union, but you are my true love, my heart, and my soul. So they feel like they're definitely, you know, have fallen in love with you. And but there's a situation and this sense of I have to fight for you with this wolf energy. So let's see what else Spirit has for us today. Another karmic ties. I'm assessing my past life wisdom. It's helping me to understand things with a new perspective. So they're going through this kind of personal journey as they're making some kind of choice. And I do feel like they're trying to choose you, or you're saying, please choose me, please choose me. But it's this sense of, I've got to go through this alone. I've got to get either move on from a situation from my past, but the only way I'm going to do this is I've got to push through this myself. And a little bit of a lone wolf feeling, right? Like when I'm a wolf, I do have a tendency to be alone, and maybe they're spending some time deciding what it is they really want. I have the number 10, a union. You must remember that we are God and goddesses and work to embody that energy. You know, our mutual energy, you know, our goddess and God energy, combining the universe, talking to us. So this is a union that's sent, you feel, you know, that's more powerful than us mere humans, right? They need some time to process this, Spirit just said. I have another union. Our love is eternal and it exists in every dimension and cannot be lost. So you feel like this is a soulmate connection. You can see like those souls are literally dancing. It's like the energy that has brought us together, and there's a gap between us. Look at the gap. It's like we have to just I don't know. We have to cross that gap. He has to cross that gap, or she has to cross that gap. Something is going on in this connection. Let's get some energy cards. We'll get some clarifying cards. Let's see what I have. I have a wishing well. Your heart's desires are taking flight joyfully and magically. Okay, so literally making a wish. It's like if I'm waiting for this person, I'm waiting for this person to decide, or, we've been spending a lot of time together, and I just want to know that you feel the same way as I do. It's like make a wish and look at like all these magical wishes are just kind of coming into fruition and kind of flowing out of that wishing well. How gorgeous. And then I have a keen vision. Okay. As we sharpen your focus, the course ahead becomes clear. So it's becoming, they're spending this time in solitude, right? It's like, I need this time alone to decide. And as they're doing that, there's my little lantern, like with my hermit card, right? That it's becoming clearer and clearer to them as to what they want. And maybe that's what they need, and maybe you're being very patient and very loyal and very understanding of this situation. But it is the sense of they are seeing clearly. They're not putting you on hold. They're not just, making sure that this is they're not keeping you in limbo. They really don't want to keep you in limbo. They really do want to move forward one way or another because they know it's not fair to you, Spirit just said. So there's some big decisions going on. I have a 6 of Cups, which is like, I don't know, everything I wanted is how it's coming into me. Maybe you're everything they've ever wanted, and you came to them into their life at maybe the timing wasn't what they wanted. Maybe they had connections to other people from decisions they made years ago. But I do feel like you're everything they ever wished for, everything they ever wanted for. I always hoped for somebody like you to come into my life. So Spirit just said they're not playing games. They are not playing games. They have a lot of choices and a lot of options on their plate right now. This choice could affect them financially. It could affect children. It could affect homes. So I do feel like they are just weighing all their options, all the choices that are floating in their head. Like, what could my future be? And what do I have right now in front of me? So a lot of clarification needed. There's no denying that they have passion for you. And I do feel like I'm constantly thinking about you. I'm constantly wondering, what you're doing, who you're with, what you're thinking. So they can't get you out of their head for some reason. And maybe that is what's probably been the most, I'm not going to say upsetting to them, but it's disturbing in a way that they've never had anybody that they have been this like obsessive about. Okay. And it's probably because they've met their soulmate and they can't let you go. They can't let you go. Self-heal and responsibility. So all these choices may have some connection to some responsibilities that are on their plate. A true healing is a journey that engages the whole of your being. Okay, so they're trying to heal. And then what does this say? Taking responsibility for your own personal journey. They have their own journey. You have a journey and they have a journey. And then you have a journey together, right? They are on their own journey right now. They are trying to spend some time making decisions, looking at everything. Like, I can't deny the feelings that I have for you. This is something that I've always wanted, but I have other responsibilities on my plate. It's not as easy as I thought it would be. And then I have boundaries, like a little umbrella or shield. Okay, protecting you from negative energy. Beautiful. Protecting you from negative energy. They only want this connection to stay in the love energy. Maybe if they quote unquote pull the trigger and end something with somebody else, it causes this chain of events of hurt and pain and fighting and, kind of craziness and drama. And maybe they're trying to prevent that in their life and in your life because they love this energy of, I just love being with you and I don't want anything to interfere with this. And I don't want us to change right now, even though change is inevitable, Spirit just said. The change is going to come. So change is inevitable one way or another. I have a Tower moment about to happen in this connection. Change is inevitable, okay? They're going to have to make a choice, okay? And, for every ending, there's a new beginning. And I don't want you to look at the Tower as that it's always hurtful. It's sometimes we have to make the change to get to the other side to enjoy what Spirit really wants for us. And maybe that is what they're fighting. They're fighting the change. They're fighting my whole life is going to change if I decide that I want to be with you. And that is what they're trying to work on. Okay. I have a Queen of Pentacles, a sense of security. At the same time, they want you to feel secure in this connection. They don't want you to feel like you are not important to them because you're very important to them. They've never felt this way. You're all that they can think about. I have the World. What is this? It's called the Unknown in this deck. And they're saying egotism, shielding. They're shielding themselves. And is their ego saying, if I make this choice, my life changes? And, it is a little selfish in that respect, but everybody has to make a choice for themselves. It's like, you may be saying, well, what about me? What are my feelings? What's important to me? And they're thinking, well, I've got to make a decision for myself first, which is true, but it includes you and what your feelings are. All right. But everybody makes a choice for themselves first. So don't be surprised by that. I have a Seven of Pentacles, perseverance, okay? Diligence, rewards. Like, I don't want to give up on us. I don't want to give up on this connection. And that was the sense of this wolf, right? Like, I feel like I would fight for you. And I don't want to give up on this connection no matter what, is how that just came into me. When I want it and allow it, I create it. So when they make the decision that this is what they want, they can create the life that you guys think about. They can create the life that you guys plan, okay? But they have to make up their mind that they want this more than anything, okay? And that is really difficult. Here's the fork in the road. They're at a fork in the road. They need time. They need time to think. They need time to heal. They need time to, they're going to see it clearly. Spirit just said they're not going to stay at this fork in the road forever. They are going to start to see it clearly so that they can move on. They've got something to clean up first. They've got some energy of, I need to take care of some things first. I can't just leave the situation the way it is. I'm going to have to take care of some things first before we are together. Something like that. Spirit, please share with me. Please share with me their thoughts and their feelings. A Page of Cups. There's no denying my feelings for you. Okay, there's no denying that I want to share my heart. I want to share my life. I want to start in a new direction with you. I'm emotionally ready to give to you. So this person's feelings are there. Okay, this person is in love with you. So it's just very difficult. And they're a magician. It's almost a sense of, can you trust me? Can you trust me a little bit longer to make things happen? okay, that I need a little bit more time, or I need to kind of come up with a plan. I need to work some things out first. But can you trust me? And can you trust that I will make this happen? Is how that just came in. And I do believe we're going to be very happy together with the 10 of Pentacles. You know, like I want to feel secure. I want to build a life with you. I want to have a home with you someday. I want all of those things too. So part of me is saying this person just needs more time. Take a step back. Okay. So they're taking a step back. Maybe they have just said, just let's slow this down. Let's do, I have healing energy also. So I have this take a step back and healing energy. They needed that solitude. They needed that time to, I've got to decide for myself. So maybe they're slowing down. Maybe they're pulling back. Doesn't mean that they don't love you. Doesn't mean that they don't want to be with you. Just means that they're trying to process this life-changing path that they're on, and that, you know, how it affects them, how it affects you. Spirit, please share with me his thoughts and feelings for me today. His thoughts and feelings. I get lost in your beautiful eyes, so they're very attracted to you. They can't stop thinking about you. They already shared that. I am ready to change and transform. So it's just a matter of time that they have to make that change, because they know it's going to change every part of their life. I can't stop thinking about you. I can't stop thinking about you. I'm thinking of you at this very moment. That's sweet. You know, it's like, and of course, because we're talking about them. So of course they're thinking about us. I didn't know what real love was. I feel like, you know what, you guys met, maybe you're the right couple, you're the right soulmates, but you met at the wrong time. And it's like, had you met at just, you know, a different time, this would be so much easier. But it's not. And, you know, we have to deal with it. You are a goddess to me, and I adore you. So they're putting you on a very high pedestal. They have put you into, you know, I just want to be with you. I just want to be with you. I want to marry you one day and settle down with you. So I feel like you have to wait for this person. I feel like we have to wait. I feel like we have to let this person go through whatever they're going through and make some decisions. But in the meantime, we're going to put this out into the universe, and we're going to ask Spirit to guide you. Okay, guide you both. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you picked Group C, this beautiful peacock, this reading is for you. Today, we're asking Spirit, what is your person's thoughts of you today? What are they thinking and feeling? What's going through their mind? Where's this connection headed? Anything Spirit wants to share with me. So when I look at the peacock, of course, I feel proud. And I also feel like, you know, when they spread their feathers and they're like in full strut, almost the sense of I feel proud and I kind of show you off, or I'm showing myself off. My ego is pumped. So I feel like this person feels good about themselves and feels good about this connection. And there's a little bit of a showing off feeling going on. So, you know, when somebody's really proud to be with you, it's nice. They do kind of show you off. You know, they're just proud to be with you. So let's see what Spirit has for you. Timing intentions. The next solstice or equinox will bring an important shift for us. They're saying draw another card. So the next solstice will shift our energy. We're waiting for an energy shift. Messages of trust. Don't judge this, just surrender. I know it's triggering, but from a higher perspective, it's clearing energy and bringing us closer together. Okay, so we have to surrender to something. Okay, we have to surrender. There's something going on in our connection that both of us need to surrender to. Either surrender to trust, surrender to, you know, it's us against them. I don't know. Let's keep going. Growing. I'm realizing this connection is something special and worth treasuring. Okay. So it's worth treasuring. Let's see what else. Union. You are my true love, my heart, and my soul. So they're starting to feel like you are really this connection's growing, right? We're getting to the point where we're realizing that this could be more than what we thought it was. Maybe that's what's happening. It's like I'm starting to realize I'm really falling in love with you. I have mirrors. You're projecting your own fears and limitations onto me. Go within to understand that you are seeing yourself, not me. Okay, so there's my surrender. There's my surrender. My surrender is surrendering to these fears, okay? Like, I have been abandoned in the past, or somebody cheated on me on the past. So therefore, I'm just waiting for you to cheat on me. And your person is saying, I'm not the one that hurt you. Okay. I'm not the one that hurt you in the past. I'm not the one who lied to you. So don't throw that on me. Not all men, not all women behave the same. And what they want you to do is let that go and work on this belief in that we're growing together and we're growing towards that we really are a really good connection and that our souls are really, really meant to be together. Okay. So you're projecting some old fears, some old hurts into this relationship, and your partner's kind of calling you out on it. Like, I'm not the one that hurt you. Okay. When I look into your eyes, I see the universe and it activates me. You know, like, this has been divinely sent to us. Okay. This is a deep soul search. You know, you don't look into everybody's eyes like with intensity, right? Sometimes you look at somebody, you don't even look in their eyes, you know? So you're looking into this person's eyes and you're seeing something deeper. That's beautiful. Let's see. I have synergy. Okay. It says your heart and your dreams blossom through fulfilling some symbiotic partnerships. So synergistic relationships. Okay. We have a lot of synergy together, you know, whether we have the same goals, we have the same interests, we like the same foods, we have the same culture, maybe we grew up in the same area, maybe we have a similar friends, or we like to do the same things. But our synergy, we work well together. That is what's synergistic about us. So we're starting to realize that. And I have this law of attraction. Turn towards the beauty, love, and sweet joy that you desire. You know, what it is that you desire, you attract. Okay. So your person is saying, you know, like, I want to be with you. Don't throw this energy at us of, well, I've been hurt in the past. All right. So therefore, I'm just waiting for you to hurt me. Because if that's what you're thinking and that's what you're feeling, guess what? At some point, this person will hurt you. Okay. So they're calling you out on it because we don't want that. We don't want to, you know, think things about, you know, this person's going to cheat on me, therefore he goes out and cheats on me, you know, if we think about it enough. So they don't want you thinking like that. They don't want you thinking like that. They want you to think about the abundance that's flowing into you and the synergy that we do have. So they're like, let that go, you know? So maybe you're bringing up your past too much, or maybe you have been mentioning your ex too much, or how hurt they were, or you have trust issues. They don't want to hear that you have trust issues, because what they want to hear is that you are learning to trust them and that you are giving them the opportunity to trust. So it's like, here's the truth, like my Page of Swords, right? Like everything I'm telling you right now in this relationship is true. Okay. Like, I just want to get to know you. I just want to, I want it to be clear. I want to be open. I want to learn everything about you. And what I don't know, I want to learn, and I want to ask and share with me. So there's this whole seeking feeling. Like, I understand that you have, you know, been hurt in the past. And I want to know those things, but I also want for both of us to see it as for what it is, that it was another relationship and it's not our relationship. Okay. So I feel like your person's very smart in the respect that they're like, let's stay in the moment and focus on the future. And let's let whatever was holding us back, whatever was holding us down, go. Like, we've got to take this old weight off our shoulders, old hurt, old energy. So maybe your person's much more in tune with, this is just old garbage resurfacing, and we've got to get rid of this or it's going to kill us. So maybe your person's very, very in tune with that. I have a soulmate energy, a lover's energy. So they feel very connected to you. They feel very connected to you. Spirit just said they want to do everything in their power to make this work. That's very important to them. I have a periwinkle, intertwining. All is well, all is as it should be. Okay, so they're intertwining. You guys are growing together, just kind of flourishing and blooming together. And then there's the communication. Okay, our thoughts and words have great creative power. There you go, communicating. So right now it's this sense of, if you have fears about somebody hurting you in the past, either just say, I'm still struggling with this. I'm sorry. I just want to let you know I still have this in the back of my mind, just so they know where you're coming from, and ask them for help to help you get through some of those, because as you get closer and closer, you don't want to push this person away because you're constantly thinking that, you're jealous of them or they're talking to other people, because that's going to turn them off, and they don't want that. Let's see what I have here. I have a Justice card. Beautiful. They want to be treated fairly. They want to be treated fairly. I got to tell you, there's a big part of me, my group C, with this reading, that they don't want to be compared to anybody else. If there's somebody in your past, even if it was somebody that you were married to, this person does not want to be compared to that person. Okay, they are their own person, and they feel like that you guys were meant to be together and that you guys have been brought together. So the Justice card is like, just treat them like they're the most important person in the world. That's how they want to be treated, Spirit just said. I have a Devil in reverse. So something has been removed from their life, your life, like almost a sense of, I'm not the one that hurt you. I'm not the one that hurt you. Yeah, big message with that. They just want to move forward with the Chariot. They're very strong. Okay, their willpower, it could be their ego, because I did have this sense of my peacock being very proud, right? And it's like, I'm with you now. A little bit defensive, a little bit possessive, but it's because they don't want anything to interfere with this connection, including invisible memories of things that happened, a long time ago that don't affect them. By changing my story, I can change my point of attraction. Changing how I think of things, right? Changing how, it's like they want to change your mind. They want to change your mind about them. Like they want you to be rewrite the broken record that's in your mind, of that you're just waiting for somebody to hurt you, or you're waiting for this to end, or you're whatever those fears are. And they're just saying that, like, let's just rewrite the story. The story is, I really want to be with you. I'm proud to be with you. And I just want to make you feel as comfortable and as close to me as I can. Tick-tock, divine timing. That came into me as divine timing. Like, it's our turn. It's our time, right? Like this is our time to literally fly with that hot air balloon. Like this is our chance. Nobody else's. They had a chance and they blew it. Okay. It's my turn to love you. It's my time to love you. And I want this to take off. I love that. And the truth be told, look at this, like opening up my heart into this window of the future, and look at like these little hearts like floating. I'm taking off my mask. I've already taken off my mask to show you that I love you, to show you that I do feel like it's our turn and it's our time. And I don't want to be compared to anybody else, is how it just came into me. Spirit, please share with me. Your person's very strong. They want to be the only one. They want to be the only one that you think about, that everything. They just want to be like the whole focus of your attention. Okay. That is how they're thinking. They have a 6 of Wands. Look at them. Success, victory. They're proud. They're proud to be with you. Like it took maybe a lot of work for you to fall in love with them, or to get to the point where you're in this connection now. And they're proud to be with you. They're happy about this connection. They want to celebrate this connection. They don't want anything to interfere with this connection. They're on an incredible journey with you, with the Fool. Like, let's get this started. Like, we are on an incredible journey, and I don't know where this journey is going to take us, but I am just so excited to get going. And I just want you to be all in also. So that is kind of like what they're asking of you. Yeah. Tower in reverse. Let go of the past. Let go. And it could be vice versa. It could be them holding on to, I've been hurt before and I have mistrust. So all of this could be in reverse. So keep that in mind. It could be them that's always bringing up the axe. It could be them that's always saying, well, I don't know. I don't know how I feel. But somebody's got to let go. And then look at this beautiful divine timing. I love this whole sense of it's my turn. It's my turn to be with you. It's my turn to love you. It's my turn to just, have you in my life. And I will fight for you. There's the courage. There's the strutting peacock, like kind of showing off. Like, I am determined to guard you, protect you. I want you now, is how it's really coming in. Okay, so let's get a couple of love cards. Let's see what the love messages are saying. Spirit, please share with me his thoughts of you today. His thoughts of you today. Please share with me. I need you here with me. I need you. Like, I need your full focus. I need your full attention. Okay. Like, I hope that you feel the same way about me as I feel about you. Like, I don't want anything to interfere with us. I want you all to myself. You're too beautiful. You're too beautiful. Let's see what else. Nothing compares to you. I do feel like they are, I don't know, they're willing to fight for you is how it keeps coming into me. My love for you will never die. They've already decided that they want you in their life forever. It's like, you are the love of my life. So this person has already decided, you are incredibly sexy to me. You're beautiful. You're sexy. You're everything that I ever wanted. I'm so proud to be with you. There's that sense of, I'm just so excited to be with you. I want to show you off. I want to show all my friends, like, you're with me now, feelings. So that's sweet. That is sweet. Let's see what else we have. Let's get a couple more of these love cards. Spirit, what else do we have? Let's see. I will never love someone the way I love you. So they're already realizing this is more than they've ever had. This This is a connection that they've never had before. We are a match made in heaven, a soulmate connection, a divine timing, you know, that this is what we have wanted. You light up my world. You make me happy. And I want you to be, I want to be the only person that you think about. Like there was something like that. I want you, the thoughts of your body on mine keep me up at night. So they're very attracted to you too. And I can't stop thinking about you. So they're very attracted. They're very into you. They want to come first. Spirit just said, I want to do a couple more of these messages because these were really pretty. Hold on. Spirit, please share with me for my group. Say, final thoughts and messages. Let's see. Mirrors. Separated or together, we are working in tandem with each other. We're a mirror image of each other. So maybe you really do feel like your twin flame energy, you know, like that is that a little bit of a possessive feeling where, you know, like I want you to only think about me because you're a part of me, you know, so there's a little bit of a possessive feeling. Let's say, I feel your energy all around me and I wonder, are you thinking of me too? So a little bit of telepathic, like I can tell when you're thinking about me. I can tell, look at like, even like you can see him in the background, like, you know, like you can, I'm thinking about you, you're thinking about me. And then all of a sudden, you know, like your phone rings or they text you and you're like, oh my God, I was just thinking about you. That's crazy. So you guys can finish each other's sentences or you just know what they're going to say in a situation. So all of those things are starting to happen. You know, all of those things are starting to happen. There's the mirrors. Our inner child are crying out right now. We both need to comfort them and become the parents. We need to hold on to each other right now. Okay. There's a big part of my group C that's telling me, I only want you to think about me. Okay. Maybe you need that. Maybe they need that. And it's like, I would need your undivided attention in this connection. And it's like, that's my inner child calling out and saying, I just need to be held. You know, I just need to be held. I just need to know that everything's going to be okay, that you're always going to be in my life, that we're going to be together. Okay. And let's see, I have, yeah, there's my inner child was wounded when my parents couldn't respond to me in the way I needed them to. And I'm reacting from that wound. So I just want to be held. There's something going on with one of you, with your inner child. So maybe it's just this feeling of, no matter what, you know, you should have this feeling like your parents are always going to be there with you no matter what. Not everybody has that. So your partner in life becomes that person. So maybe that's what's going on. I need to grow. I need to be strong in who I am before I can merge my energy with yours in the 3D. I'm afraid I could lose myself in this relationship. So they're trying to grow also. You know, it's like, I need your attention. I want to grow. You know, they have their own fears in this connection. Mirrors. As you surrender your 3D expectations, I surrender to our 5D connection. Gorgeous. That spirit brought this connection together. I believe it's a twin flame connection. So that spirit has brought us together. These are just such gorgeous cards. How beautiful. Let's see. What else do we have? Being mirrors for each other makes self-love so important. I wish I was there to love you, but if I'm not, I want you to love and nurture yourself. So this sense of growing, this learning, you know, hugging my inner child, being there for each other, needing the attention. So there is a sense of some healing. There is a sense of some growing going on in this connection. Those are all good things. That means that it's safe and it's healthy, because if it wasn't safe and healthy, you wouldn't be interested in healing, right? So it's telling me that it's very safe and healthy. Let's see. Please don't give up on me. I'm trying to change and it takes time. So they are willing to do whatever it takes, to be with you. I do feel like I'm not going to give up on you. I mean, my peacock is so strong. Their ego is pretty strong. They're not going to give up on this connection. One more of these, please, Spirit. I watch you on social media and the internet. It's my way of staying close and finding out more about you. So they want to know everything about you. They're constantly learning about you. I have no doubt in my mind that this connection is moving forward. They just said one more. One more. Here it is. You are one. Don't let fear get in the way of this truth. You're one. You're already a union. You're already connected. Okay. So these other things that we're working on are just healthy. It's healing, it's growth, it's communication. It's, I want to be the only person that you think about. I want you to let go of your past. Like, those are all healthy relationship things that you guys can work on. In the meantime, this person wants to show you off and wants to just move this connection forward. So it's absolutely gorgeous, my group C. So we're going to put this out into the universe. We're going to ask Spirit to continue to guide you. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. I will put that in the description below.